So today I get my engine painted, we have a good look at this 12A, and I wreck my wife's table. Enjoy. Oh, this sucks so bad. So I've just come out of Speed Factor, picked up this little weld on AN fitting here and 90-degree fitting. So what I'm going to do is just drill this hole out a little bit more to a 13, and then this should just slide straight down into there, and then I'll just weld it up and she should be good to go. All done. It didn't take much at all. I have used a 309 welding rod, so that should be all good. Thick stainless to the cast. So then it's just a case of screwing this on, so I can overrun oil feed across there if I was going to put the turbo down there, but nope. The turbo is going to sit out in front of the engine, so that's going to work sweet. So I suppose that means that I need to clean these now and get this all in paint. There's nothing else I think I need to do to this at the moment. I will need to put an oil return line into the sump. Originally I was thinking of putting it into this hole I welded up over here, but I don't know. I want it to be lower than the turbo so it's actually feeding out with gravity, I guess. So I might just put it down here somewhere in the sump. I'll probably use an 18 fitting. Don't know yet. That's miles off, but pretty stoked with this. So all masked up now. I'm going to lay some black on them in a second. Rotor housings and front cover need to wait. They're still drying in the bath, but yeah, I'll get amongst it now. Where I'm up to now. I haven't done the rotor housings, they're still over the back there drying, but when I was cleaning these down I made sure to pay special attention to this line here to get all that drill swarf I may have put down in there, but it seems to be all good now. Doesn't look too bad, but once you get those two in there we'll be able to get a good look at it. Yeah, pretty happy. This has got to be the worst part. I think this is 2 coats on now, so I'm just waiting for it to dry. Looks more orange than red, or maybe it's just my eyes. Anyway, while I'm waiting for that, I also went and picked up this today. So I'm going to weld this into my sump somewhere, probably around the side down here somewhere, and that's going to be my oil return from the turbo that I still don't own. Alright, I'll go do it now. Alright, I'm just giving this a clean up now. So, shit, that's disgusting. What I'm thinking is putting it right in here just something like that. Just drill a hole through here. None of it's going to plug through into the sump, so that's all good. I was originally going to put it on the front, but because of that notch, I'm quite suspicious. I reckon it's going to, might clash with something. So I know the side's clear, so that's where it's going. Cool. Well, that was close. Almost had a real shocker with that. Started welding the bottom and then realised I actually couldn't get a weld across the top. So in the end, I've just gone, I can't even see it, but I've actually welded the inside of it. So that should be sealed up sweet. So there's my oil return line. So moving on, engine's all painted. I've just put some little bits and pieces on. It's still masked up. I'm just gonna leave it like that until it's ready to be restacked, which won't be for a little while, unfortunately. Not until reunion's all done and dusted. So with that done, it's time to pull this engine out and have a look at it. So this engine comes with these 3 boxes full of shit, and there's still one more over there on the bottom, which has a old school 12A front cover on it, and by the looks of it, a flywheel. Shit. Okay, let's start working through it now. Oh, and by the way, I think my wife's gonna be a little bit pissed off next time we go out camping or something. The table was toast. It's been a while since I've had a look at this engine, but this looks really good. As you can see, not even ported. It's got some protection on this. I can't really feel too much on there. I can't feel anything at the moment, so they're all good, and they're all in pretty good shape. Man, that port is tiny. So these all seem to be in pretty good condition, to be honest. Rotor housings have had the polish and a can treatment. As for, oh yeah, there's a little bit of, oh, it's quite a bit of chrome peel in there. Where's my measuring utensil? What does that say? Yeah, it's 3 mil worth, maybe 3.5. You can see it there. It's a little bit. Oh, and same there as well. What's that? Oh, it's just dirt. Yeah, same there. So, I mean, the housings aren't the greatest, but they're not the worst. But I really like the chrome spray paint look. Top notch. Moving into here. What have we got? We've got all the old seals. Well, they'll be all trash now. All the control rings. I think the water seals are in there. Yeah, everything's in there. That's all good, even the O-rings. They all need to be replaced anyway, so that's trash. Don't know why we have that front cover in there, but there's a Nicky 4-barrel in there, plus another manifold, plus 28 spaces, clutch, pulleys. Yeah, there's quite a bit in that one. Hold on a sec. So in here we've got, I don't even know, got a stack gear. Got quite a few stack gears in here. Okay, maybe this is a collection of pieces. 12A sump, shitload of bolts, screw bolts, more spaces for the carby. And what are these? The bearings are toast in these. Oil pump cog. Okay, have a look at the next one. Jesus. What the hell? So it's definitely a few engines. There's, what's in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oil pumps. A shit ton of oil control ring casings. Oh, I might need that for an RX-8 engine actually. Tolerant bearings which need to be replaced anyway. You've got washers. So it looks like everything's here. Yes, definitely a couple of engines in here, but only one set of housings. We've got gaskets or something. Now the rotors. These seem to be in pretty decent shape at first glance. Yeah, bearings need to be replaced. It's not a major though. Yeah, but they're in pretty good shape. And let's have a look at this E-shaft. Oh, yeah, you can see that. Yeah, I don't know if this is any good or if it can be, I don't know, resurfaced or whatever, but yeah, it's not that great there. Oh, I'll say it's not the mintest engine, but it's definitely one that can be put back together. Actually contemplating keeping it myself. Alright, I'm gonna leave this video here. I've done all I can for now. I'd love to stack this engine, but I need money for a reunion. I can't really go out and pay for new seals and whatnot when the car's not going to run for a while anyway. So this one's on hold. Moving forward, I have been thinking about the factory intake manifolds on these, and I want to do away with this one and probably the SSV valve if I can, and I want to change it up and actually run like a plenum, like an old barrel plenum on this. Well, somehow if I can just cut through there and put a barrel there with a throttle body on it, that would be cool. So if anyone has any experience with that or knows, I know there's lots of cons to it, but if anyone knows any pros, let me know in the comments, that'd be great. And moving forward, next week we're taking the ute across to get dynoed. That's running a little 12A bridge in it, and it's flipping cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. I love this bit so much. So cool. And once again, for a turbo, I don't even know. What a dick.